Good evening, friends. Welcome to instalment 132 of A Poem a Day for 2026. Just finished the upload for the 11th of May, so I'm here now for the 12th. Still obviously Friday evening, and I'm just going to dive straight in. Head first. And the piece for the 12th of May is entitled On a Lane in Spring by John Clare. And our blurb reads as follows. Sonnets usually involve some sort of tension or change of directions, especially in the final couplet. But in Clare's sonnet on spring there is no such tension. The poem moves harmoniously from natural form to natural form and ends with a complete image of springtime in a country lane. In this way, Clare uses the form of the sonnet to create an unexpected, tranquil picture. So, this is On a Lane in Spring by John Clare. A little lane the brook runs close beside, and spangles in the sunshine, while the fish glide swiftly by. And hedges leafing with green springtide, from out their greenery the old birds fly, and chirp and whistle in the morning sun. The pilewort glitters neath the pale blue sky. The little robin has its nest begun. The green grass linnets round the bushes fly. How mild the spring comes in, the daisy buds lift up their golden blossoms to the sky. How lovely the pingles and the woods, here a beetle runs, and there a fly rests on the arum leaf in bottle green, and all the spring in this sweet lane is seen. I think it's interesting to have a sonnet about a place and things rather than a person. We've had a few sonnets so far over the last few months, and I feel like they've all been romantic, relationship type sonnets. Whereas Clare here is kind of romanticising springtime in this beautiful little lane. In my head, I was envisioning somewhere in Yorkshire. I know I've talked before about my fondness for the Yorkshire Dales. And while I definitely haven't visited there in spring before, I've watched enough of All Creatures Great and Small to see Yorkshire Dales in all times of year. And yeah, when I was visioning the image that Clare was creating, that's what I was picturing. A really beautiful pair of poems. I might have a peek and see what the next one is, see if it might complement them, or if we should hold off until tomorrow. I'll wait for it for tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'll leave it with just those two. So I'll get this uploaded, and we'll do a few tomorrow. Maybe 2 tomorrow, and then 2 Sunday, and then we're all good. I really do appreciate you bearing with me, friends. I am very much still in recovery mode. I suspect it's probably going to take me a bit longer to get back on what is an even keel for me. I'm in no rush, and hopefully you don't mind waiting a bit longer, and we'll bimble along until tomorrow, dear friends. I hope you have a very good